Explosive news is dropping. Sandro Tonali's injury update is in, and the latest from Newcastle United reveals exactly what's happening with their star midfielder after that tough Champions League exit. We've got the inside scoop on his recovery and what it means for his future. Next up, the transfer market is buzzing. Rio Ferdinand is weighing in on who Manchester United should sign, and his pick might surprise you. We're talking a potential £80 million midfielder who could be the perfect fit for Old Trafford, potentially overshadowing big names like Bruno Guimaraes. And the Derby day is almost here. We're diving deep into the iconic Newcastle United versus Sunderland clash, looking back at Sunderland's legendary 1990 heroes who battled it out at St. James Park. What are those legends up to now, and how does that history set the stage for tomorrow's massive showdown? Finally, we've got Chris Sutton's predictions for the massive Newcastle United versus Sunderland showdown. Can Newcastle bounce back from their European heartbreak? We've got all the angles covered. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLoon 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Newcastle's European dreams may be dashed, but the spotlight is firmly on Sandro Tonali's fitness and future. Following Newcastle United's Champions League exit, speculation has been rife, particularly around midfielder Sandro Tonali. The Daily Mail's Craig Hope reported that Tonali underwent an MRI scan for an upper leg issue affecting his groin, thigh, or hip. Encouragingly, the results are described as positive, with the main hurdle being swelling. Sources suggest a return is likely after the international break, with a slim chance of playing this Sunday. Beyond the injury, there's growing frustration at St. James Park regarding comments from Tonali's agent. Hope indicates that while the club is aware of the need for delicate handling, similar to the Alexander Isak situation, they are prepared for the possibility of Tonali seeking a move if a substantial offer materializes. Hope's personal assessment is that Tonali could go this summer, adding another layer of intrigue to his situation. Fans are keenly watching Tonali's recovery and the club's strategy. Analysts are debating the financial implications and potential replacements should a transfer occur. Will Tonali stay or will he go? We've got the full breakdown of the latest developments. Next, an unexpected name is being linked with a massive move to Manchester United. Where are Sunderland's heroes of 1990 now, as the Tyne-Wear derby looms? As the fierce rivalry between Newcastle United and Sunderland reignites, we take a trip down memory lane to revisit the Sunderland squad that faced off at St. James Park back in 1990. This look back isn't just about nostalgia. It's about understanding the deep roots and historical significance of this iconic derby match. We'll explore the careers and current whereabouts of those players who donned the Sunderland colours on that memorable day. What impact did that game have on their careers? How have their lives unfolded since that pivotal clash? This deep dive into the past provides a unique context for the passion and intensity that defines the Tyne-Wear derby, reminding us of the enduring legacy of these footballing encounters. The piece highlights the historical significance of the 1990 St. James Park clash, resonating with fans of both clubs. This historical look sets the stage for today's rivalries. Coming up, a shocking transfer recommendation for Manchester United. Rio Ferdinand's shock pick for Manchester United's midfield target. Forget Bruno Guimaraes, sign this wonderful £80 million player. Manchester United is on the hunt for a new central midfielder, and the rumour mill has been churning with names like Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes and even Sandro Tonali. However, legendary defender Rio Ferdinand has thrown a curveball into the mix, urging his former club to prioritise signing Elliot Anderson, a player he describes as wonderful and currently valued at a hefty £80 million. Ferdinand believes Anderson possesses the all-action, dynamic, and robust qualities that United desperately need in their midfield. He's contrasted Anderson's current form and potential with other targets, noting that while players like Carlos Balba have cooled, Anderson has surged to the front of the queue. Ferdinand emphasized Anderson's character as well, suggesting he'd be a perfect fit for the squad. Meanwhile, Newcastle manager Eddie Howe has vehemently dismissed speculation linking captain Bruno Guimaraes with a move, branding such reports as nonsense and disrespectful. Howe stressed Guimaraes' commitment to the club and his focus on returning from injury, making it clear that any talk of transfers is premature and unwelcome. Fans and pundits are dissecting Ferdinand's bold claim, debating whether Anderson truly fits the bill for a club of Manchester United's stature. Could Elliot Anderson really be the answer for Manchester United? Up next, we preview the massive Tyne-Wear derby with expert predictions. Can Newcastle shake off European heartbreak and conquer Sunderland in the massive Tyne-Wear derby? After a valiant effort against Barcelona in the Champions League, Newcastle United faces a crucial Premier League fixture against their fiercest rivals, Sunderland. Chris Sutton, providing his expert predictions, emphasizes the importance of this derby for Magpies boss Eddie Howe. A strong finish to the season is vital to silence doubters, especially after their European exit. Sutton highlights the impact of losing key players like Alexander Isak and the struggles of summer signings Jon Wissa and Nick Woltemade, expressing sympathy for Howe's challenges. He stresses that a loss to Sunderland, who already beat Newcastle earlier in the season, would intensify scrutiny on Howe's leadership. Despite Sunderland's recent dip in form, Sutton predicts Newcastle will have the energy and quality to secure a 2-0 victory, preventing their rivals from completing a league double. Supporters are buzzing with anticipation, analyzing team form and historical derby narratives. Will Newcastle rise to the occasion and claim derby glory? That's all for today's top stories. Stick around for our lightning round recap and full call to action. What a packed show! We covered Sandro Tonali's injury and future at Newcastle, Rio Ferdinand's surprising Manchester United transfer recommendation for Elliot Anderson, a nostalgic look back at Sunderland's 1990 heroes ahead of the derby, and Chris Sutton's crucial predictions for the massive Newcastle versus Sunderland clash. Don't miss out on any of our breaking news. Smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive updates, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content.